Greetings, fellow engineers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Space Engineers, Episode 16, Medical Room. So once I get 3 of these comps, I can build the survival kit on my ship. And it's just missing these 3 comps. And that will allow me to spawn in space at least, which is going to be kind of important. And then I'll get the 15 comps required from the room eventually. What is it per? It's... yeah, there we go. Good. I got respawns. Alright. And I could be at 100% health for the first time in a long time. I've been sitting at, 70 for a long time. So now if I die, I can spawn at my pod. Oh, hey! It's another person. A mine layer? Well, I really do hope that you stay the hell away from my base. What faction is that? Sovereign Industry? Don't get close. So let's put down the floor work for the room now. So I said it would be better if it was like there, nested in. So let's put 2 foundations. Oh, but nesting wouldn't work because then its connection ports are covered. Unless I convey it from the bottom. And that's just annoying. So how about here? But then I cover the oh, man. I'm not going to use it very frequently, so if I have to put it somewhere stupid, stupid is fine. Like, put it here. I mean, it's the easiest. But I have enough self-respect that I won't be doing that. I know, surprising that I have enough self-respect. I get it, but... so I think the plan is to put it down here, inset a little bit, so that it's easier to convey to, because I'm lazy. Conveyors. So if I put it here, it's and just put a ramp or something, it'll be easy to use, and only requires 1 curved section to add conveyors. It was not mobile planner. If you have suggestions for what I should work on next, let me know in the channel point redemption. Oh, I think I'm out of metal grid. I have a ton of cobalt, so we just haven't made it? Because we're missing nickel. Ah, got it. So I'm going to need to smelt the nickel then. Or I could do a ladder. I don't have ladders. Oh, you know what? I've never made an interior block. So that's probably a ton of progression locked behind literally never making one of those. So there's the concept, because you can make, you can build ships that have an inside, and you can walk around in the inside. You know, build like a giant mothership or something like that. So if I... wait, I swear to God I picked up the interior plate, but I guess I didn't. If I build an interior plate, it will unlock a bunch of the stuff that was, progression locked from that. So, taking a look at the progression there. The interior... Where is the interior block? This. Interior wall. Unlocked. Ducts. Windows. Ladders. Passages. Windows. Tons and tons of stuff. I was looking for a ladder. So now I can build a ladder. Oh. Or a ramp. I could build a ramp. Do a ramp instead. Right, now that I have all the nickel I need, let's make the smelter go back to silver. That's already doing it, so that I can get the medical comps. It's not a tumor. Thank you for the resub, man. Welcome back to the stream. It's not a tumor. I like the name. And also, screw tumors. They suck. I don't know why I'm welding this. It was usable without the welds. Yeah, whatever. Alright, 3 more comps, and we'll have our medic room. I won't, however, have the curved section. So let's queue that up. Oh, I can't withdraw. Yeah, I used the first 3 comps, medic comps, for the survival kit, so I need to queue up 3 more. I was wondering about that. That makes sense. Ta-da! Medic room! The other thing the medic room can do is change your appearance. So I don't have unknown signals on, which is like care packages, little drone care packages that show up on planets. They'll parachute to you out here in space. They just kind of appear. I don't know if they actually come from somewhere, but they will drop you cosmetics so that you can change the way you look. Oh, it's not my build planner. Curve. So now we have this medic room. So I have a stationary spot to respawn in case I die. And this thing heals and fulfills everything really quick, and then you can also change the way you look. So I can, without having to go to the menu, I can change color. I can look like a knight in shining armor because I own medieval engineers. I don't have any other skins because I just sell them on the workshop. And your weapons and tools, everything can have skins. So I have a lot of skins. Let's be Twitch purple, but like super purple. One thing I wish is that there was hex codes, not just the hue slider. It's close enough to Twitch purple than I can tolerate. And here I am. This is me. And yeah, you can also dismantle drop pods for free resources. Often they will have resources that are like hard to come by too, like detectors and radio and stuff like that. They also have cargo. Yeah. Okay, I need to refuel the ship, but then after I refuel the ship, what to do next? Improve the base, improve the ship, or survey for platinum? I'm just going to have it be very general umbrellas for you to vote on. My pod containers still have junk in them. Yeah, that last run got me a lot of resources. As you can see, there's a ton of unsmelted stuff. Oh, right, and because I had ice stored in my base, I totally forgot about that. The ice stored in the base automatically reloaded my generators here. So that I've been generating fuel this whole time. Which is kind of nice. How much ice is left in storage? $2.5K, so not a lot. So I don't urgently need it, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to get more. How's my power? Oh, hey, my power's been going up. And even with, well, refining, the batteries are getting recharged. Not bad. Not bad at all. So you guys want me to improve the base. Got it. Well, let's see here. I could pressurize a room around this medic station. I could add a reactor to it, a uranium reactor, so that I generate power. I can even set up the uranium reactor to trigger when I have a low battery event. What else could I do here? In the base. I could also build a repair dock. So I'm going to have you vote upon those. How to improve the base. Add a pressurized room. Add a repair dock. Or add a reactor. You guys pick. So if I'll do a O2 farm if pressurized room is the goal. I'll do a repair dock, you know. Yeah, it's up to you guys. Oh, you know what? I could also add gravity. Let me add that as an option too. Add gravity. Artificial gravity would be kind of nice to have so that I'm not using mag boots. Because, you know, mag boots is cool and all, but sometimes it's really confusing as to how you're moving. I mean, it does... The advantage of mag boots is if I want to run out to my my solar panels... Uh-oh, I fell. I can make the run, but even with a artificial gravity, you can still set the tolerances or set the area so that you can still, like, run like this. Solar panels, I'm coming! This feels very, like, Hollywood epic. Like, Jerry, our power's gonna be lost. Get out to the solar panel stat. Oh, man, where's my welder? Oh, I'm running! And here I'm running around on the panels. And now, I'm glad I have hydrogen in my suit, because if I didn't, I'd be drifting into the abyss. But I have a jetpack, so that's not happening. All right, pressurized room and reactor tied. I'll do both. do a reactor first. How's that sound? I'll just do a small reactor. So it's the reactor comps, which are expensive. And I'm not sure I'm going to have the resources for them. I have no idea. The thing is, what you're missing here is only what's in the assembler, so it doesn't actually give you a full picture of what you need. But like iron is 1.1k. I probably have that. Maybe I don't. Where is all my iron? I'm gonna need to go get some iron, I think. Unless it's high. Oh no, I've got 21k. Okay, I was like, how am I out of iron? So taking a look at what it's requiring. I definitely have the gravel once I process that stone. So I'm going to put the stone in front in the refiner. Because stone processes really fast. Really fast. Oops. So I'll just blow through a whole bunch of stone. And then I think silver might be the limiting factor, but I'm not sure what will be the next bottleneck. Because it does require a decent amount of silver compared to like gravel and everything else. Because these comps are like wickedly expensive. As far as the pressurized room goes, let's see. Because I'm already in space, I probably want glass as a building material, like glass windows. So let's plan on something modest so that it can be done quick. But then I'm also going to want a door. Like 2 doors, ideally, if it's to keep pressure. So that once we open one door, it doesn't all go whoosh and lose it all. So let's put the airlock for the doors here along this ramp line. So that we like enter one door where I'm standing here. And then go through an airlock. And then descend into a medical room, which will be pressurized. I like it. And I believe I already have everything I need for that. It's a little tempting to, like, make speed modules. To speed up the assembler. But then you get to a point where, like, the time it takes to make a speed module maybe takes so long that, you know, you're just better off making it from the start. Is this my PCU for my current base? I think my solar panels are a bit too big, so it's good that I'm making the reactor, because apparently the complexity of that solar array is a little expensive in terms of base design. I could also just get rid of the drills as well, because I don't need as complex of a drill setup as I currently have. So what items am I missing? I think I'm missing silver for the reactor comps. So yeah, it's bottlenecked on silver at the moment. It also might be bottlenecked on... Yeah, I'll move the reactor comps to the end so we can start plowing through everything else to assemble. Because if I'm waiting for the silver to smelt, or refine, I can start to do the interior pressurized room build while the silver processes in the refinery, because the pressurized room isn't going to require silver. So if I want to start adding windows, I need girders to start. think what I'll do is I'll put like a window here, maybe. Yeah, I'll put a window here. And then a one above. Have it be a really nice, like, small, but not tiny. There's my materials for the 2x3 windows. How much silicon do I got? Probably a bunch. 7.1k. Might need more. But I got silicon asteroids around me. I think. Not too far away. Okay, those are kind of far. Yeah, 12k. That's not far. And I think I already have everything for the reactor. Which is pretty awesome. Pretty rad, get it? Because, you know... I'm sorry. You know, I could put the reactor in the pressurized room. Although the reactor is kind of big. Even though they're the small reactors. Well, no, these aren't that big. Yeah, let's put in there... Well, the disadvantage to putting it inside the room is it wouldn't be connected. So maybe I do that, but like I lay it out in such a way that it actually connects to a conveyor system, so it could be self-fed uranium, so I don't have to refuel it manually. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like, despite the way it looks, isn't these large crates airtight in their full volume? So I don't have to build a back wall there. That's true, right? Okay. I'm gonna put everything away because I want to make a conveyor. Where is it? Not sorter. Junction. And I'm also gonna have to weld up a lot of these iron or steel things. So in the production queue, just queue up 300 plates, should be enough. Alright, so the conveyor junction's there. That means that the medic station's now reattached, and I should recharge because my energy's real low. Full. That's the beauty of the medic station, is you just fill up so fast. It's the only advantage it really has over the survival kit, unless you care about cosmetics. I'll put the reactor right over the medic station, because nothing says get irradiated like having your medic station and your nuclear reactor next to one another. It seems so obvious, right? Just... we're gonna be super mutants in no time. Alright, building a reactor, unlock new blocks. What did it unlock? I don't even know. Where is... no, that's gravity. Reactor blocks unlocked the warhead. Ah, yes. But there we go. We already have uranium in the reactor. And this small reactor, this is the base small reactor, is making 15 megawatts. Yeah, opposed to our solar panels, which is eking out 100 kilowatts. In fact, I think it's in shade right now. Hang on. What possible... Where is the sun? Is it behind... Oh, it's just behind a fraction of the asteroid. Okay. It's not even in shade anymore. Or about not to be. Now we can bomb the bugs. So we got the reactor. That's done. Now, let's airtight the area. Build planner is 2x3 windows. 2 of them, actually. So this is a very janky base. But jank is what I do well. Did I ever set it up to actually track the sun? You know what? I don't think I did. I think it's just hanging out there hoping that the sun points at it. So let me fix that. Oh my god. Not that it would matter, because like now I have a nuclear reactor, but still, it's embarrassing. I didn't even have these things named. Alright, whoa boy! You found the sun! And then the rotors don't have enough meganewtons to stop the thing from flailing about. Alright, so now it's pointing. Unfortunately, my stupid asteroid that I live on is blocking it a little bit, but like, whatever. It worked. And my battery is going to be fully recharged in 7 minutes. Okay, what's left? A 2x1... Actually, 2x2 window here, and a 2x2 window over top. So let's cue that in the build plan. Production, 2 by... No, that's a 3. 2x2... No, that's an X, or a Z. There isn't a... I thought there were 2x2 windows. Hang on a minute. Really? Fine, I'll just do a bunch of 1x1s. Or a bunch of 2x1s. 2x1s are nicer. God, alright, where's my windows? I'm going crazy. 1x2. Oh, sorry, I called it a 2x1. My bad. Mea culpa times a million. Game. Alright, 1x2. Window, 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 window. And then while I'm at it, I might as well pull the plates out and start smelting them so that they're airtight. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the airlock yet. I have to make the doors first. I'll probably just do dual sliding door airlocks, because they're simple. Rather than, like, the half-block ones. They're nice if you're strapped for space, but I probably won't be. Oh, let's recharge. Oh, so much more convenient. Oh, God! Where am I? So much more convenient than having to go all the way up to the ship. Actually, scratch that. Keep it even simpler. Because I already have the flooring for this. Will there be a leak in the corner? Well, if there is, I'll fix it. I don't have all of the what leaks where memorized. But I do have the capacity to fix things in post. There will be a leak over here. Oh yeah, I might not have... Oh yeah, that's not smelted up too. Don't worry, I'll do a full air check. The thing is, like, it won't start filling with atmosphere until it's actually airtight. Hey, Mackenzo, thank you for the this hyper chat or whatever it's called. I should probably know, right? I almost called it a super chat like I'm on YouTube. Because it was a YouTube feature first. So yeah, there is a... This might not be airtight. I don't know. We'll see. Science will be done. The med's not airtight? Got it. Bad medic station. The other thing is I could just surround the, the other way to do it, which would be cheaper, honestly, is just to put armor plating under here and just to, like, airtight it from the bottom. Even if the medic station leaks, I can airtight everything around it so it can't go anywhere. So it will ultimately add a lot of volume to the ultimate project, but, like, it will remain airtight. That pointing outwards. I can also put a panel in there so it just looks right. So, production queue. Window. I'll do a few smaller flat windows for fill. And then let's do the sliding door. Oh, that's not how to do it. Door. Ooh, you know what is convenient? Because I have a conveyor right there. I can queue up a vent. A full vent. And stick it right there to be able to fill the room with atmosphere. Because the conveyor is right in the correct spot anyway. Might as well. So one sliding door is obviously not good enough in order to actually make something airtight, because you need an airlock. But if I enclose it, it should tell me whether or not it's going to work. Whether or not the room is airtight if I put a vent in over here. If I could drag. There we go. And I need 8 motors. They're right there, man. Just give them to me. Silly game. Alright, the really important part is the vent part faces me. Yeah, there it goes. Because all the other parts are just conveyors, and then the vent part is what actually flows the air out. And then if I hit the info box here, not pressurized. Even with the door closed, which means that the medic station back is open. Flapping in the wind. So what I need to do is I need to, whoa, God, mag boots, relax. I need to add, panels underneath to tighten it up. It's poor design, or alternatively, I could just move the med station. Moving the med station is gonna be easier. Like, a lot easier? Oops. I'm pooping stuff out.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright. So the way to do that would be just to put a armor paneling in there. That's a simple solution. And then to have the medic station somewhere slightly else. Because I'm not going to be able to put things in this spot here. But what will happen is that this, yep, there it goes. I am now in an oxygenated environment where I am now. Which means my visor can be up. Ta-da! Technically a pressurized room, but I obviously want that medic station back. So let's figure that out. If I put the medic station... So the conveyor, I'll put it over where over to the right. Which means I'm gonna get rid of these windows here and just relocate them a little bit.
Inventory full.
Bye-bye, sweet pressure. I could also flip the reactor, yeah. I'm gonna get these smelted up first, though. And then I'll worry about stuff like that. Flipping the reactor is annoying because there's so many reactor comps that would need to come out of that reactor that it would take me a while. And I'm lazy. So even if I put it here, it'd work just fine. Well, no, it couldn't be there. It could be here and work just fine. But maybe it would look nicer over there. Like in this section of the room. I think that would look nicer. And then it doesn't clutter up this area. And I would just convey it. I like it. I like that better. Alright, let's do that. Med room. Because I can afford a few conveyors. It's not going to be too expensive. God, these comps are so big. There we go. One of the disadvantages of playing on survival mode is you have a very limited inventory space. So when you're having to move large items like medic comp or reactor comp around, it is a lot of work. It's so many different repeated actions. Thank you for tuning in to Space Engineers, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 23rd as a mini-series. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you have any feedback, well, keep in mind that this series was a one-time streamed only series, so changes cannot be made, and I don't have any plans to play Space Engineers again, so tips aren't needed. If you would like to catch live streams of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, and if you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, a link can be found in the description of this video or at Rhadamant.com as well. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. Hope to catch a next episode or an upcoming stream of another game. Farewell, my fellow engineers,